Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Final Doom, the Plutonia experiment. And when last we left off, only one revenant stands between us and the next level. This level was pretty tricky, but the next level is a challenge unlike any other. But Kiko, I hear you say, you've said that every level's more difficult than the last one. Oh, those levels weren't level 15. Let me show you. First things first, the score. We got 109% kills, that's pretty impressive, 50% items isn't bad, 0% secrets is expected. As for the power time, let's just pretend that's not there and look instead at my score. I think clearing it in 1426 isn't too bad for me. Now, why is level 15, the Twilight, so special? First things first, it's full of enemies, but every level's full of enemies. It's also the way to get to the secret levels. Now this is the proper teleporter that will take you to level 16. We don't want to use this one. We want to find the other one, and I know where the other one is. Unfortunately, the other one is not in a great place. So, let us save the game and move through this teleporter. And immediately be very wary, because there are enemies through that window and enemies through this window. First things first, we're going to deal with the enemies through this window here. There are two revenants. They are guarding this awesome power-up. Am I actually going to get this power-up? Probably not. Am I instead dealing with these revenants so that I'm not hit by any of their missiles when I'm hiding up here? That's actually what I'm doing. Next thing I want to do is I want to deal with a Hell Knight that is... and that's one of the chain gunners hitting me with their hit scan weapons. And my, do they have a lot of them. Now we want to get over here and have these rockets take care of that Hell Knight. Now that we've done that, we're going to save again, switch to the combat shotgun, and go down here to deal with these lost souls, because there are two of them. There's also a pistol zombie over here, and some cacodemons. The pistol zombie and the cacodemons are, fortunately, infighting with all the chain gunners over there. And there are a lot of chain gunners. I want to conserve my ammunition as much as possible on this level. And it looks like the infighting has ceased for now. I'm going to be using this tiny bit of cover a lot on this level. But not too much, because if you go here at the wrong time, you will get pinned in, and that is awful. Right, just going to fire a rocket there, take care of some of you, and then fire a rocket here, and take care of one more of you. Ooh, took care of the one that the Hell Knight was trying to attack. Want to use the chain gun here very carefully. Want to make sure I only fire a few shots. After learning about the accuracy of the chain gun at long range, I want to take advantage of this. Now, there are some chain gunners over there that I can't currently see that I'm not going to be able to kill right now, because much like the level where the chain gunners were being resurrected by the Archviles, there are Archviles that are hidden that I can't deal with just yet. I will be able to deal with them eventually, just not right now. Now, you're probably the last one there. Also, don't count on those chain gunners staying dead. Archviles. Just gonna say Archviles and leave it at that. I'm sure I don't need to give any more explanation. And you're gone. Now I'm going to save. I think I may have got rid of all of them, but not all the enemies. There is a imp here we're just going to deal with. There is an imp over here that we're going to deal with, if we can. There we go. And there's a cacodemon. Hello! How are you? Do you wish to perish? There are two cacodemons. Fortunately, I have the right weapon to take care of them. It's called the Super Shotgun. And we have plenty of ammunition for it. There we go. Just deal with you. Marvellous. Oh, and dodge that, because we don't want to get hit by that. We do want to go and grab the shotgun ammo that was up here that I left before. You've got to be careful. There's quite a lot of shotgun ammo there, actually. You can pick that up by mistake. Let's move forward a bit. A little bit more. And find you. Now, just going to deal with you like that. And you will note that there is armor here. You will also note that there is a Mancubus that wants to say hi. The Mancubus is over there. We could actually shoot the Mancubus from here, But I want to first see what is around this corner. There is a secret down there that I could grab. And there's one of those chain gunners. Also, there was a teleporting enemy. Gotta watch out for that teleporting enemy. Where's the teleporting enemy? Over there? Over there! They're over there. Now, running back here reflexively was actually not a good idea, because now we're sort of trapped, and I can't see where the missiles are. There's one of them! Oh, there's one of them. Let's just move forward and grab this. Take care of you. And I feel like grabbing this armor now. And actually running down here. Taking a tiny bit of damage, but finding an awesome secret that leads to a supercharge. Unfortunately, it also means that we have to go back into here. That will take me up to here, which will then put me in a little bit of trouble because teleporting enemies. So let's back up a little bit more. Back to here so that I can assess my situation. It doesn't matter how many times I try and shoot the chain gunners in the corners, they will not permanently die. Not right now. They will do eventually, just not right now. So, I want to deal with you. Like that. Stay here so that I can't get hit by those chain gunners. And move forward. There they are. There's two of them. Move forward quickly. And we need to deal with the... Oh look, there are enemies over there. That are now starting to teleport in. Because of course. You can't have things be easy. This is a level where easy is not a word that anyone knows. The chain gunners, by the way, will infight with each other. I'm really glad for that. What I really want them to do is to infight with this Hell Knight. Don't think I'm going to be so fortunate, though. Let's use this a little bit. Why not? There we go. Now I have a Mancubus or two to take care of. There's one there. There's one here. To use the shotgun or to use the rocket launcher. I think the rocket launcher is a good choice. That's one taken care of. And we'll just quickly deal with you. We want these taken care of so that they're not attacking us when we come back. By the way, there is a switch over there. Not going to deal with that right now. I'm going to get hit, however. Do I want to open up this door? Well, I have to open this door. The question is, do I want to open up this door? Probably not, but here we go! Revenants everywhere! And a few Hell Knights, but I think I got rid of most of them. I got rid of pretty much all the important ones. Great! So now I can just deal with this. Oh, is that going to home? That one will! That one will! Okay, rocket launcher for you. Not going to waste any time with you. And of course I will miss, but the door will save me. And you're gone. Right, nothing here. Except for all those enemies that have just teleported in. Let's just grab this, shall we? We do need it. And we're going to save. This level is really challenging. This level is really challenging. How challenging? Well, revenants have just appeared. And I've got no real good place to avoid them. So I'm just going to have to hope that I can survive. The answer is probably not. Good thing I've got to save. Oh, this is not a good thing. I should have kept the door shut. I should have kept the door shut. That's not all, though. There are lots of medkits, by the way, on every single spot. We've pretty much exhausted our armor. You know what else is here, though? There's an Archvile. The Archvile needs to die yesterday. So let's deal with that. Because the Archvile is going to just keep bringing back everything. Archvile is still there. Could you not bring everyone back, please? There we go. Archvile is now gone. Gonna go over here, grab this health. There's loads of health here. The game just knows that you're going to get in situations where you're stuck. Also, there are more... Ow. There are more goodies that we can grab, like down here. So let's grab them. There's armor that we can use now that we've pretty much exhausted the other armor. There is health. And there's another little secret area here that will lead to where the Mancubus was. Some rockets that we can certainly take advantage of, some shells, and partial invisibility, which is really going to be helpful when we grab this and go in this direction, because there are lots of enemies in this direction. Also, you can see that there. You've got to be very careful, because we're actually getting shot at from over there. I'm just going to I'll just show you how badly this can go. You can run forward, do this, deal with that, do that, press this, back up as quickly as you can, get through this, if possible, and then over here. That actually went remarkably well. That went really well. There's lots of things in that area that you can go and do, but you know what? I don't feel like doing that. Instead, I feel like just running past as quickly as we can, grabbing this here, going into here, through this teleporter, and up to here, which has lots of plasma ammunition. There is a spider mastermind, there's all sorts of enemies there, but you know what? We found the secret exit, so let's take it. That is the Twilight. Don't stay in that central area and fight everyone, just run. We only got a quarter of the secrets, we got half of the items, but my, did we actually finish that? In not bad time either. More importantly, cutscene. You found the second hardest level we got. Hope you have a saved game a level or two previous. If not, be prepared to die aplenty. For Master Marines only. I wouldn't say I'm a Master Marine, and we do have a save. And that's not joking. I'm actually going to save here, 13B. Because welcome to level 31, Cyberden. Do you see all of these cyber demons here? There are 5 of them. We are going to be fighting all 5 of them throughout this level, all to get 1 key. The cyber demons are not active right now. We have a decent supply of ammunition too, though I do wish we had a few more rockets. The game, don't worry, is going to give us a lot more rockets. Over here is a shotgun. Just in case you started this level with 50 pistol bullets, you can use that shotgun to deal with the enemies here. There's also a chainsaw, in case you run out of ammunition. You do not want to be chainsawing the cyber demons. There's this door, and I have no idea how to open that door. It doesn't spark anything in my memory. There's over here. And around this corner and down the stairs are a pair of archvials. Now the archvials we're going to want to ignore because they're going to teleport away. We're quickly going to want to use this switch and just get out of here. Because there is, yeah, that's, they're currently in the walls. They're currently in the walls. And all that health I just got is gone. Darn it. It's okay. I knew this was going to happen. So, we'll do this a little bit better this time. That has been used. Let's go into this alcove where we're safe. We want the ammunition, and we just want to run here. Run like that. Oh, also, did I mention there are enemies that are going to appear because of this? And a cyber demon that is now active. I'd actually much rather take the damage from the Hell Knights than the Archviles. So, just going to switch weapon here a little bit, because we're getting a little bit hemmed in. There we go. Just need to deal with you so that I can go this way. There's a lot of ammunition. I don't need to worry about using a little bit of plasma. We're not going to be using plasma to deal with the cyber demon. We're going to be using rockets. Lots of them. Speaking of rockets, here are some rockets, and that is where the cyber demon was released. Game gives you a lot of ammunition. A lot of ammunition to do this. And it also gives you some armor. Now, if you want to, you could decide not to fight the cyber demon in that arena, and instead go here and use these windows to your advantage. It's difficult to fight the Cyber Demon like this, though, so I'm going to risk running through. Into the open area. And we'll have at thee here! And I'm only going to fire when the Cyber Demon fires at me, so that I can save my ammunition. There we go. Because while the game does give you a lot of ammunition, you do need to watch out. You also want to make sure you are not backed up to any walls when you are shooting. Also, remember when I said that I was going to save my ammunition? Maybe I'll fire the odd rocket before the Cyber Demon shoots at me. You know, be a bit preemptive in my attacks and completely miss. Kiko, your plan before was good. You should have stuck with it. Now, the Cyber Demons fire 3 rockets. And you need to make sure you don't get too close because you will have very little time to react to those rockets. Those rockets can deal a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I would rather at this point waste rockets than health. We got a flinch there. Also, watch out while you're dodging. The 3rd rocket can always catch you off guard. Use the pillar to your advantage. But always keep an eye on where the Cyber Demon is going. And I just took a rocket straight to the face, and I only have 6% health. That's unfortunate. But we're going to keep trying. And I didn't dodge enough. That is the danger of dealing with a Cyber Demon. The Cyber Demon currently is not aggroed. The Cyber Demon is now aggroed. The Cyber Demon is angry. You'd think in such an open area that dealing with a Cyber Demon would be easy, but Cyber Demons are never easy. They're never easy. Now, I could be using the shotgun here. I could be. The game gives you lots of rockets to deal with the Cyber Demon. There's rockets over there in the area where the Cyber Demon was. So that's what I'm going to be using. And hopefully I won't perish again. But then again, this is a Cyber Demon. That rocket, that single rocket took all of my armor and all of my health. That is the damage variance of the Cyber Demon's rocket. It is ridiculously powerful. Just need to be careful. There are 4 more of these, I might add. And other enemies besides. There are lots of them. And there's no little sneaky way to kill these. There's no crushers. There's no telefragging. There's just you versus them. Now, you could decide not to fight them. But if you don't, you'll eventually be dealing with 5 Cyber Demons in this arena. And trust me, 5 Cyber Demons in this arena, you'd have to be a master of dodging. And I am not a master of dodging. I mean, I'm not too terrible, but I'm also not great. Took a glancing hit there. We have 123% armor, or health rather. Now we have 101. Got to be more careful than I'm being. The armor is what's saving us here. The armor is what's saving us. Normally I'd be a lot more liberal with firing my rockets, but I'm trying to conserve them, and some would argue that trying to conserve my rockets is what's getting me in trouble, because the combat is lasting longer, which means more chances to make mistakes. There's certainly an argument for that. Certainly an argument for that. Also, running a little low on rockets here. So you know what? We're going to switch weapon here and regret it. And really regret it, because that was a terrible, terrible idea. But we are not going to be defeated. We still have 58% armor. There's flinching going on. I thought about saving ammunition. I thought about going, you know what, I don't want to use all my rockets, but we prevailed. Now we're going to grab some rockets and get a grin for it. We only have 38. We might have to switch to a different thing, but we do have some health here, a little bit. We'll pick up the health, and we'll open this door using this, and get loads of rockets, which I want. Grab all of these, gets me to 68. That should be enough to take care of the next Cyber Demon. Press the switch, which will lower something, and it lowers something in the area that we were just in. If we go back to here, and all the way up, That's not opened. There's more health here, by the way, if you need it. This has opened. In here are some spectres. We're going to deal with them. Spectres are not tricky. And... ooh. You are being a sneaky one, though. There we go. So, there's a door. Pressing this will unleash the next cyber demon. Still don't want to take this armor, though. This armor I want to hold on to, because, the armor I'm wearing, that is, because it is mega armor. And so, when we come back, folks, cyber demons! There's another one that has been unleashed. Oh my, there's another one. Will we be able to prevail against this second one? Not if I stay here, is the answer, because you can actually shoot me from there. Oh, you can shoot me from there. And if you think, gee, this is already tricky secret level, ho ho ho, this isn't level 32. When we get to level 32, and it is a when, not an if, you will see a tricky level. Probably the trickiest level in the game. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. The difficulty has only just begun. Made even worse by me being foolish. But hey, isn't that where all the fun comes from? No? Darn it. Later.